that you, baby? Nakia?
Grandma, who's calling? Just go.
Nakia, if you're so safe, why are you whispering? Nakia? Nakia, where are you, baby? No. Don't hang up. Don't hang up. Talk to me. Nakia! Nakia!
She isn't dead, is she?
Chocolate donuts. All right, these babies just turned my day around. You know, whoever's responsible for these babies better come over here and give me a big old juicy fat kiss.
Wasn't me. I'm not sure where they came from, but I think Dan got them.
But I assure you it was completely by accident, Robert. Their supply of plain glaze was entirely depleted.
Well, that kiss is canceled, man. Accidental chocolates don't count.
Yeah, I say a promise is a promise.
Not true. I never forgot our anniversary. Okay. Once I forgot. Okay. Once and a half. No, I got a surprise planned. I'll tell you later.
So what's this surprise?
That it's our anniversary.
Oh, man, today?
Yeah, I did remember. I just didn't remember till this morning.
Yeah, I know the feeling. All of a sudden, it just slips up on you.
Well, take her someplace nice to eat. She loves that. Being married to me for 23 years, what she deserves is a cruise to the Caribbean. What are you grinning about?
Hey, man, you said it, not me.
Johnny, you and Carlos. Cabrini Green, 14-year-old girl, reported last night. Search turned up empty. From the preliminary, it looks like a runaway. But I want you to go over and talk to the grandmother. She's pretty bent out of shape about all this. See what you can do for her.
Why two of us?
Why? Because Bosnia is safer than Cabrini Green, that's why. Hate to interrupt you, don't I?
No problem, Lieutenant. Ain't nothing left but the hole anywhere.
Suzanne Murphy, dental technician student. Her parents drove up from Tulsa, Oklahoma. Supposedly, she was expecting them. She hasn't shown up at home since they got here yesterday.
When's the last time they talked to her?
2 days ago, they checked into a motel. Her daughter's landlord won't let them get into her apartment.
Welcome to the big city, huh?
Excuse me, is this where my family is missing? My son Carl and his wife Judith and my 2 grandchildren.
You're right place. Come this way. Connie!
They went on a month's vacation, and last week they were supposed to be here. Something... Forgive me, I'm sorry. Boy, I'm so embarrassed.
You lost your family. I'd be worried if you weren't upset. Mr.
Dealey, Victor Dealey. You can call me Victor.
I'm Investigator Kratzig.
Miss?
Mrs.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Mrs. Kratzig. Pleasure. Thank you.
No, sir. Nobody knows nothing. I talked to her best friend, Sheba Watson. She lives upstairs. They've been friends since the 1st grade. She don't know nothing. I don't know what to do.
She just turned 14? Does she have a boyfriend or somebody she might have been?
No. She's a shy girl. Doesn't have any boys in her life yet.
Mrs. Josephs, forgive me if this seems like I'm prying or anything, but you and Nakia didn't have any kind of disagreement or falling out or anything like that before she left, did you? Do you have a picture we could have?
Hand it to the man. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Have you talked to his employer?
Oh, no. Carl is his own boss. He's a freelance contractor. Always was his own boss. And, what does your husband do? If you don't mind.
Oh, yeah, he's in sales, plumbing, just like my dad. I mean, his dad.
Oh, now that's an easy mistake to make. You probably married him because he reminds you of your dad. You know, women always do that, you know.
Getting back to Carl, did anybody call him that might be expecting him back? You know, somebody waiting for him to do a job or something?
No.
Okay, Mr. Dealey.
Oh, please, Victor. Call me Victor, please.
I'd feel more comfortable calling you Mr. Dealey, but thanks. I have your son's license plate number bulletined in every state from here to Florida. We could know something very soon.
Well, if you don't mind, I'd like to hang around a bit. It will keep me from worrying.
No problem. I just have to make a few phone calls, and then we can go take a look around your house.
My house? Why?
Oh, you will be amazed when you see what we can tell from looking around.
And you're absolutely positive that she was looking forward to your visit, right?
Suzanne was just homesick, young man. You know, we're not very partial to driving long distances, but we made it up here this entire way because we have a daughter that needed a visit from a mom and a daddy.
We talked to Susie 2 days ago from a tollway rest stop outside St. Louis. She said, starve yourself on Tuesday, Daddy, because I'm going to make you chicken fried steak and black-eyed peas and plum cobbler.
Yeah. And she must have mentioned something about a friend of hers. She must have mentioned somebody, right?
She's only been up here 3 months. Only people she's ever even talked about are those dental technician teachers.
The school said she hadn't been to class for 2 days. Before that, she had perfect attendance.
I need to ask you a question, and I don't mean no offense by it, but is it possible that she might have had second thoughts about your visit? I mean, any family problems I need to know about or anything?
This is just pure.
Honey, man's just trying to do his job.
Our only child is missing, and we are piddling around here nitpicking, losing precious time.
Ma'am, believe me, I know how hard this is. Believe me, we both want the same thing.
He's gonna find her, right?
How do we know that, Kenny? How do we know what she might have gone and done? How do we even know that?
I sent the chairs and the sofa to the furniture cleaners. I thought this would be a good time, what with the kids being gone. And I didn't know they'd be gone this long, or I would have had the place painted. Oh, have some candy.
Thanks.
Oh, no, just a couple of them. They're very tiny. 2 calories, that's all.
No, thanks. Really.
Well, here, let me put these chewy candies in here. And later, it will lift your spirits up, like my parking meter.
I'm sorry, you're what?
My parking meter. When I leave a parking space, I always leave some extra change so that the next guy will say, oh, a meter with time. Wow, this is my lucky day. Well, now, you'll be just like that when you find those later. We'll give you a lift, and you'll remember that Victor gave them to you.
Mr. Dealey, how long did you say that Carl and his family lived here with you?
Oh, well, it's been 7 years since my Beatrice died, and what with the big house and Carl struggling to make ends meet.
Does Carl's wife have a job?
No. Judith? No, she doesn't work. This is my grandchildren's room.
Mr. Dealey? Where's all the clothes?
Oh, you know, I felt that was kind of odd, too. But I remember Judith saying that a month away, and you know how children are, they're messy and all, and, well, she felt she didn't want to spend a whole vacation in a laundromat. That's what she said. Judith is not very fond of housework. Mm-hmm. You know, Mrs. Kratzik, you have a smile just like my Beatrice.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, just like her. she had the sweetest smile. And she had the loveliest half-moon eyebrows. Like she was always a little surprised at things.
Yeah. She was surprised.
Now, I understand about policy, Mr. Chickley, but you know you've given her folks a couple real bad days here.
I'm sorry about that, but policy is policy. My policy is no entrance to other than the lessor.
But, I'm sorry. See, I have my policies, too. Well, the place smells clean. Looks pretty tidy. It's got flowers on the table, maybe 3 days old. Kitchen. Yeah, the kitchen's pretty clean, too. Suzanne's the kind of girl Mama would say was raised right. Fridge. All right. Steak, black-eyed peas, and plums. Just like her daddy said. It's like an outline of dust where books used to be. That's something Suzanne didn't want her mom and dad to see. Now, what are you hiding, Suzanne? Okay. Underwear drawers look full. Second drawer. Shirts, jeans, workout clothes. Next drawer, more shirts. And the final drawer, stockings. She left her bank book. Doesn't look like there's much in it, but there are no recent withdrawals either. And she left her life savings, maybe $200. Living room closet. Extra bed. Rented 3 days ago. Yeah, that just about nails it. Looks like she was expecting company. Suzanne, where are you, huh? It's a tape recorder.
Dear Diary, it's Tuesday. It's starting to feel like fall in Chicago. This is how I'm feeling.
You're joking. You can't fit in 2 more people? No, it's gotta be tonight. It's an anniversary. That might work with your wife, pal, but the word belated doesn't go down well with mine.
Lieutenant, Dan said that you wanted to see me, but I have to talk to you about something first. It's this Victor Dealey thing. I just came from his house, and something really strange is going on there. It's like the whole place is really sparse, kind of like, you know when you move out and you just leave the stuff that you don't want behind? He said he sent everything out for cleaning, but I don't believe him.
This just came back on your interstate bulletin. Better look at it before you start formulating any theories. Outside Louisville, Kentucky, last week. RV crashed. Its propane tank exploded. Ignited a gas tank, burned so hot, melted the plates. Remains of 4 people recovered. A man, a woman, 2 small children.
Oh my gosh. Burned beyond recognition.
Talk to the coroner down there. They're faxing your dentals, Ron.
Okay.
Chicago police, man.
You got to show me something.
We're looking for Sheba Watson. Are you her mother?
What you after my child for?
Just want to talk to her about her friend, Nakia Franklin.
What about her?
Her grandmother reported her missing.
She missing, she dead. Ain't no other way.
If that's the case, it's a shame. But we'd still like to talk to Sheba.
She ain't here. Ain't neither one of them here.
When was the last time you saw your daughter? Did she run off with Nakia?
She been homesick from school today. She got to feeling a little better and she went out a little while ago.
Could you just get her to call us when she gets home, okay?
Big trade show over at McCormick Place. Every good restaurant in town is booked. Listen, Mickey, if you got any pull somewhere nice, I'd appreciate it. Thanks. Yeah, call me back.
It's not them. The Dealey family? The dental on the adult males didn't match Carl Dealey's.
That's great. At least the dealer must be relieved.
Oh, well, I didn't really tell him. I didn't want him to worry until I knew for sure. So I figured that I could get the dentist's name from the contractors union's health plan. And I did.
And?
Well, I started to run Carl's credit cards and bank account activity.
Good. And when you went to the house, what about their neighbors? You get anything from them?
I couldn't shake Victor long enough to ask them any questions.
Speaking of the devil, you go talk to the neighbors. I'll keep them here for a while.
On my way.
Oh, Connie, when your husband wants to take you out to dinner, what's your favorite place?
A restaurant? Oh, that's easy. Schuler's. They have the most fabulous cabbage soup there and this apfel cooking for dessert.
No, romantic. It's got to be romantic.
Oh, it is romantic. It's dark and there's candles on the tables and the waiters wear this sexy lederhosen and the owner is a real hoot. He thinks he's
Thanks.
a terrific... You're welcome.
What's the matter with this stupid thing, man? Every 2 days I need a new bulb and then it takes 2 weeks to get one.
Bad wiring makes a bulb blow quickly. Here, let me fix that for you.
No, I got it, sir.
This
No,
wiring
thank you.
is-
Thanks a lot, sir. Thanks, but no thanks. See, we got these heavy-duty unions here. They catch me letting you mess with this thing, no heat all winter will be my punishment, you know?
Mr. Dealey, I wonder if you'd join me in my office for a minute.
Oh, hello, Lieutenant. Mrs. Krasik, this is for you.
Oh.
And where's that new father? I mean, with a dad who looks like Fernando Valenzuela. There's a new Hall of Famer on the way.
She's out on a case, but you could wait for him in my office.
Mrs. Krasik, that's not only for you, that's for your husband, too. It's a foot roller. Yeah, you mentioned he was a salesman, and with you on your feet all day, well, boy, I know how that feels. I was a postman for 39 years. I don't think I could have made it without a foot roller at the end of the day.
Thank you, Mr. Dealey.
Come on.
Well, she,
MissingPersons manager. Hold on a second. Robert, call for your line 3.
Yeah, Davison. All right, I'll be right there, man. City impound. They got Suzanne Murphy's car.
Yeah, I know her. Real skittish, jumpy little thing. Usually come in sometimes in the afternoon, but I ain't seen her like in a couple of 3 days or so.
Anybody she come in with, you know by name? Guys or girls?
Guys, no. Sometimes she come in with this kooky-looking girl with them braids in her hair, but usually she's alone. Yeah, used to come in wearing nothing but long sleeves, all buttoned up. Hot, cold, didn't matter. I used to tease about it until I see one day what she was trying to hide. On both her arms wasn't nothing but just scars, like rows and rows of cuts.
You talking tracks? You know, needle marks from shooting drugs?
If they was tracks, I would have said tracks. I know tracks when I see them. These were scars from cuts.
If you see her or her friend, please give us a call. Thank you.
Thanks.
Cuts up and down her arms? Is that some kind of gang initiation thing or something?
I ain't never heard of nothing like that before. But I bet it got something to do with what we got going on here.
What? Why? What do you think?
I think we need to get a hold of someone down at Children and Family Services who's a little better versed in this kind of stuff.
Oh, man. Voodoo and devil worship. Techniques of black magic.
What is that?
It's bad news, brother.
Sometimes I see Victor every day trundling around. Sometimes not for a while. The family is gone since maybe 2 months or so. Maybe longer.
2 months. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Did you happen to notice, was there like a big moving truck or anything like that?
I'm sorry, young lady. I'm not a nosy person. And to be very honest, I've avoided them for years.
Why's that?
With Victor, if you show any interest, even just hello, he's here day and night. Talk, talk, talk. Food, presents. Don't get me wrong. He's a nice man. But ever since Beatrice passed away, he's like honey. Sweetie, sweet, sweet. Then sticks to your fingers.
Sounds like he's very lonely.
You get old. You lose the person you loved all your life. Sure, you get lonely. But if you start driving everyone around you crazy with your loneliness, you only end up lonelier.
I understand. Thank you, Mrs. Kalmbach.
Don't mention it.
Hi. Investigator Karatsik, Chicago Police. Are you looking for Mr. Dealey?
Yeah, Carl Dealey. I'm supposed to serve him this order to vacate issued on behalf of the property owner.
Well, the owner, Victor Dealey.
No, ma'am. According to this, the owner was a Carl Dealey, but he sold the house 3 months ago. Escrow closed last week, and the new owners claim someone's still living here, refusing to leave.
May I?
Sure.
Oh my gosh.
Children with PTSD, is this some proven thing or just something you guys at Children and Family Services thought up?
Post-traumatic stress disorder? You mean like all those guys who came back from Vietnam?
You think living in a project is much different from being in a war zone? Any 10-year-old you can ask can name God knows how many friends and family that have been shot to death.
I just read something about this. The department issued a paper a few weeks ago. You're talking about Nakia Franklin.
From what they've told me, I'd say she's exhibiting all the symptoms.
What about the cuts?
Well, I've never seen that with respect to PTSD, but anything's possible. Inflicting physical pain and dealing with physical pain is sometimes easier than dealing with emotional pain.
Yeah, but this is a kid who comes from a very loving home. I mean, she's got a grandmother that would lay down and die for her.
All the love and all the grandmothers in the world can't stop a bullet.
Lieutenant? Lieutenant, can I talk to you? It's important. I think Victor Dealey's a bigger problem than we thought.
Oh, tell me about it. I had to send him out on an errand or he would have driven everybody around here crazy.
No, I'm serious. He's lying to us.
I'm not surprised. What did you find out?
Lots.
Good afternoon, Mr. Monaher.
Good afternoon, Mr. Dealey.
You are about to drink the finest cup of coffee you've ever had. My own special blend.
Okay, he's lying. I'm starting to wonder if he knows he's lying.
Well, I don't think he's the sharpest knife in the drawer, but I'm pretty sure he knows what he's saying.
Ray, we're going back out to Cabrini. The grocer called. Nakia's friend Shiva's there. Oh, by the way, your buddy's back?
Get him in here.
Mr. Dealey, can you come into the lieutenant's office?
Oh, yes.
Have a seat, Mr. Dealey.
Oh, thank you.
Connie has come up with a lot of information about your son Carl and you.
Oh, tell me, did you find him?
Mr. Dealey, your son and his family have been gone for 2 or 3 months, not 3 or 4 weeks. And the house you've been living in belongs to your son, not to you. And he sold it 3 months ago. So what's the real story? You want to tell us?
Sold the house? I didn't know.
The real estate agent said that you met the new owners when she brought them over.
No, this couldn't have happened.
Mr. Dealey, you've been telling me that it was your house. Why didn't you tell me it was Carl's house?
But it is my house. For 45 years, it's my house. Oh, my lawyer agreed with Carl that I should turn it over to him, but to sell it? Oh, no. This is our home. We don't want to sell it.
Your son sold your house. He moved. The house has been posted with an order to vacate. You can't live there anymore.
6 years old, man, and your daddy gets shot standing on a street corner, holding you. He ain't on drugs no more, nothing. Then you're 8 years old and you see your mama get stomped to death by her drug dealer. And then he shoots her just to make sure she's dead. Now you tell me how you're supposed to think.
Does she have a boyfriend or anybody she can run off to who she thought could protect her?
Nikki ain't got no boyfriend. She got her grandma, her books, her brothers, and me. That's all that she got.
So if her grandmother doesn't know where she is and her brothers don't know where she is, and that leaves you. Somebody's got to know where she is.
Sheba, you're gonna lose a lot if Nakia isn't found, aren't you?
What's that supposed to mean?
As your best friend, someone who loves you very much, someone you can trust. That's real rare in this life, isn't it? Tell us where she's at. We can get her some help, get her in a program.
Yeah, but what about me? What happens to me when you take Nakia away, huh?
Hey, we don't want to take her away from you. We want to keep her alive for you.
I guess you better get these to Nakia, huh? She's probably pretty hungry.
I don't know where she is. She just called me up and gave me a place to leave these.
Folks, was Suzanne into religion?
Oh, Lord.
Why? What did you find?
Well, I just found some books in the trunk of her car that had to do with alternative religions, so I...
Wait a minute, Ida. Let's hear the man out.
You know what? I think if we get on the road right now, Daddy, we might be able to get to St. Louis before we get too tired.
Think about it. Maybe it's different this time.
What do you mean this time? Has this happened before? Why didn't you tell me this had happened before? How do you expect me to help you if you don't tell me what's going on?
Mr. Davison, we don't need your help anymore. And my daughter doesn't need your help anymore either. You know what? She's had about all the help she's going to get from anybody.
We've had a terrible time with Suzanne dabbling in what you call alternative religions.
Sir, is she in a cult? Is that it? Is she in a cult?
Mr. Davison, we spent almost every cent we had. We borrowed from every relative and friend we got trying to get her out of this cult and then deprogram her. We spent a year trying to find her, then a year in private therapy. We're just about the end of our rope. We can't pay our debts at the end of the month.
I don't want to give you the wrong impression, Mr. Davison. We love our daughter very much, but you know what? We can't take much more of this. I'm gonna drive first, honey, because I know you're tired.
Ma'am, what if something else happened to her? I'm not so sure she ran off with another cult. Listen, she didn't take anything with her, ma'am. She didn't take any clothes or anything. And she wouldn't have abandoned her car either. She would have sold it. Cults just don't want recruits. Believe me, they want money too.
Let me tell you something, Mr. Davison. Don't you even begin to talk to me about cults. This man right here and I know more about cults than you will ever know in your lifetime. No, sir, this case is closed. My daughter does not want to be found. She's out finding herself right now. That is perfectly fine with me. She wants it that way, she's got it.
Ida, you forgot the sweater.
Leave it. It's Suzanne's. Let it go.
Sir, please listen to me, okay? This is your daughter we're talking about here. You can't just leave her out there, not until we know what happened to her.
Lieutenant McAuliffe, I'll be packed in a minute.
Okay, I'll be outside.
I think I've got everything.
Victor, what do you do with all of Carl's mail?
There was any?
No, it's just junk mail.
Oh, well, that's all that ever comes. Where are you going to take me?
I got some people who are going to find you a real nice place, and don't you worry, I'm going to stay with you till they do, all right?
No, it's not all right. You've got to go home. Did you forget again? It's your anniversary. I heard you talking on the telephone. Did you find a nice restaurant to take your wife to dinner?
I did forget.
Well, you take it from someone who knows how to keep his wife happy. Where did you go on your first date? Do you remember?
Luigi's, off Taylor Street. What a great idea.
Well,
I wonder if they're still there.
You've got a phone in your car. Why don't you call?
Dan the man, I can't believe it. You actually fixed my lamp, huh?
Sorry to disappoint you, Robert, but it wasn't yours truly. You neglected to fill out the necessary requisitions, so...
Well, I must have a light bulb fairy then.
No, it was Victor Dealey. He also deposited a pair of extra bulbs in your bottom drawer for future use.
He went in my desk?
Hey, he fixed your lamp, didn't
The
he?
man went in my desk. He goes in my desk again, I'm gonna fix him.
Lay off him, Bobby.
Why, Connie? The man is an emotional termite. He gobbles up 200 times his own weight and attention.
Have you any idea what that poor guy's been through? First his son ripped him off, and now he's been abandoned.
You're kidding. That's what happened, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, today must be abandon a family member day, huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, you got this old guy whose family abandoned him, and I got this girl who's out there somewhere whose family's decided to abandon her. Did you make this, man?
No, it's Victor Dealey's special blend.
Taste that. You'll see why his family left him.
You see that building there? That's where Ray took the 4 bullets that gave him that limp.
No wonder he's so uptight about this place.
And I thought I grew up in a bad neighborhood. But nothing was this bad back then.
See this?
It's, a bunch of junk mail.
Right. No real mail. Get down to the post office. Check for a change of address and Carl and Judith Dealey.
Oh. You are my hero.
Lieutenant!
This is a voluntary market closed. Pull another case and get going.
Look, I don't care what the people say. This ain't no voluntary, Lieutenant. There's not one shred of evidence that points to Suzanne Murphy being a voluntary.
Is there one shred of evidence that proves she isn't?
Her apartment is stocked with food. Makeup, toothbrush, underwear, all right where they belong. Savings account passbook, cash in the drawer, rollaway bed rented the night before. And why would she park her car in a meter, Lieutenant? Any idiot would know it would get towed away, and this girl is no idiot.
Circumstantial. Bobby, we got a whole lot of cases where people are begging us to find their loved ones. You're wasting your time on someone no one cares about.
They care about her, Lieutenant. They're just scared.
You know the song by heart. Give me something concrete, it stays open. Otherwise, you start a new case in the morning.
There she is.
Nakia! Nakia! I just want to talk to you! Nakia!
Kind of ran into the palace guard here.
Let's get back outside, watch that she doesn't leave. I'll get a search plan ordered.
Hey, honey, if I told you, it wouldn't be surprised, would it? No hints. No. 8 o'clock. Just look beautiful and be hungry. No, that's all you're getting out of me. No, I'm not taking you to Paris. Bye. What?
This Victor Dealey case is getting even weirder.
How so?
I did like you said. I checked with the post office, and you were right. They filed a change of address 3 months ago. Carl Dealey and his family bought a house in one of these new developments in an unincorporated northern suburb.
How nice for them. Did you get a number?
Yes, I did. It was unlisted, but I got it and I called. Are you ready for this? I get Carl Dealey on the phone, and he goes crazy on me.
Yeah, I'll bet he did.
No, but not angry, ecstatic, happy. He's jumping out of his skin to hear that we found his father. They filed a missing persons report on Victor 3 days ago up there.
You check it out?
Yeah, it was a paperwork foul up. The computer didn't work or something. They're faxing me the preliminary. Anyway, Carl Dealey and his family are on their way down here right now.
Better get Victor back here from social services.
Carlos, this is Johnny. You read me?
Yeah, Johnny, go ahead.
I just got a positive ID from a janitor here. Says he saw her in the basement. I'm going down there.
Go ahead. I'll get the grandmother and I'll meet you down there.
Mr. Dealey, you know your father claims you sold his house and then abandoned him.
Well, the situation with Dad is difficult to explain. It's hard for someone on the outside to understand.
Give it a shot.
Okay. Well, just let me tell you one thing straight off. We do love him. We really do. All of us. It's just that sometimes he's not all there. We put him in a nursing home about 2 years ago. The thing is, he keeps running away, trying to come back to live with us. I know it sounds awful, but living with him under the same roof was driving everybody crazy. We tried it for about 5 years after my mom died. It was terrible. Judith was driven to the point where she was threatening to divorce me if I didn't get him out. She just got sick of him trying to run our lives, lecturing her on how to clean the house, telling us how to raise our kids. I finally had to tell him. Do you have any idea how difficult that was? I told him that we'd come by every week to visit him, bring the kids, that we'd still be a family. We'd just have a little bit more space, you know? But he didn't listen.
He didn't know where you were.
Well, that was the idea. When we put him in the home this last time, we told him we were selling the house. We figured that if he couldn't find us, knew that we'd be there every Sunday, that maybe he'd just let us live our own life. God, it sounds so selfish. So stupid.
Good thing nothing bad happened to him. You wouldn't have felt too good about that.
Well, the moment the home said he had disappeared, we reported him missing.
I know. We got the report. The problem is, what if he does it again? I think you gotta work something out with him. Maybe get some help.
Yeah.
I love you so much. How you doing?
Pop, we were so worried about you.
Well, I was worried about you too, Carl.
Mr. Dealey? The lieutenant would like to see you in his office.
That me? Oh. Yeah, all right.
Sit down, Mr. Dealey. We gotta have a talk about the seriousness of filing a false police report.
I know how serious it is, and whatever punishment you have to dish out, I'll just take it. I mean, seeing those two kids, well, the four kids, well, it was worth it.
I think we can waive any criminal charges this time. But don't ever, I mean ever, misuse this department. While we were out wasting our time looking for your son who wasn't missing, there were a lot of people out there who needed our help for real.
I won't. I promise. And thank you for everything. Oh, and especially for putting up with an old man. Sometimes that's kind of hard, I guess. Oh, and Lieutenant, don't forget tonight. You better get going. and have a very happy anniversary.
I'm sure this is where she was running to.
Thanks. Hold up, guys. Nakia, my name is Johnny. I'm just trying to help your grandma find you. You in there?
Yes.
Don't be afraid. I just want to talk to you for a minute. Is that okay?
You can't make me go back there.
I know what you mean. It's pretty scary out there, huh? Sure looks safe in here, though.
That's because nobody knew I was down here.
Yeah, but the people you love, it's too bad they can't come down too, huh? Your grandma, your friend Sheba, your brothers. Bet you really miss them, huh?
They know I love them. At least I'm still alive.
So are they. You mind if I come in here? I hate having a shot like that.
You can't make me come out of here.
Nobody's trying to do that. You sure got a great hiding place here. It was really hard to find you. And that's what I do every day. I find people. You realize how lucky I am? I get paid to play hide and seek. Is that great or what? I've been talking to this real nice lady over at DCFS. She says she can get you into a program where you can go to school and live someplace safe.
Ain't no place safe. People just hurt and kill each other out there.
Well, you're not wrong, Nakia. That happens. But you're smart enough to be a survivor. You're smart enough to make it out of here alive. You're also smart enough to know you can't spend the rest of your life hiding down here. Can you?
My grandma's gonna be angry with me.
I think she's just gonna cry her eyes out for joy when she sees you're okay. That's what I think.
We're there.
Talk to Jane. She's already started the paper.
Oh, God.
Honey, when can I open
now.
my eyes? Oh, well, it was a really good idea.
Thanks. I don't want to stay there.
Do you?
This is how I'm feeling.
Pretty. You gonna work all night, Bobby?
Yeah, if I have to, man.
Couple's here to see you.
Mr. and Mrs. Murphy,
We made it a good stretch down the road, but
I just got to thinking about what you said back at the hotel and about how maybe she didn't run off to some cult and I just kept remembering that Suzanne, she is just so much like me when I was young. You know, anything spiritual, it was like I was homesick for it. Maybe this is my fault. But back then, it was all so innocent. nothing ever came of it. I'm so sorry I was rude to you at the hotel, but if you could just help us find our daughter. Please.
Thank you.
Two. 23 years of marriage. And a beautiful lady I love very much.
If you had it to do all over again, would you still marry me?
You bet, in a second. How about you?
I don't know.
I mean, I don't know.
I'd have to give real serious thought to marrying a guy who would take a girl to a dive like Luigi's on their first date.
It was a real nice place back then. It was.
Gotcha.